Hey lawyers, I have a question for you. Are you actually located in the city that you're trying to rank for? Hi, my name is Jordan Molesky, and I am the Director of Operations with Social Firestarter. Now, this is a question that I have for you right now because we had a client a little while ago, and we had this issue with them, and the issue was simply this: that they were trying to rank for Miami, but the problem was that even though their address said Miami, they were not after more of a deep dive into their location, into their campaign. We found out that their location was not actually in Miami, Florida, as Google sees it. And this is very important because bottom line is if you are not within the city limits that Google sees as Miami, you will not be able to rank in the Google 3-pack in the Google Map pack at all for that listing. It's physically impossible. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here is a particular law firm, Rubenstein Law. Their address, 9130 South Dadeland Boulevard, Penthouse Suite, Miami, Florida. It says Miami. Simple enough. But upon further research, let me show you. So first thing I'm going to do is, once you find your Google My Business profile, you're going to want to click Saved. You're going to want to click Star the place. Then what you're going to do is you're going to search for Miami, Florida, and Google is going to outline Miami, as at least what they see as Miami, in red. Do you see that, the lines here? So what this is now doing is this is showing you what Google sees as Miami, Florida. Now, this is really interesting. Even though Rubenstein Law has a Miami, Florida address, look, that is Rubenstein Law. That starred place down there, that's Rubenstein Law. Very much outside of the city limits that is seen as Miami, Florida. So this client is not going to rank. I'm sorry, this is not a client. This particular law firm is not going to rank within the map pack for Miami because they are not in Miami. Miami is super competitive, and because this particular law firm is not within what Google sees as the Miami city limits, they will not be able to rank in the map pack for any Miami related key terms. So it's very important. So all you have to do is look up in order to figure out and make sure that you are in fact you are in fact located within the city that you are trying to rank for. First thing you have to do is look up your Google My Business profile. Once you get it, you're going to click this little button right here, the Save button, and you're going to click Starred Places. Then the next thing you're going to do is look for the city you're trying to rank for, in this case Miami, Florida, and find your starred place and how it relates to the actual city limits itself. And that's how you'll be able to tell. Now, there's two other now, if you're, say, right on the edge here, there's two other places that you can look for this. Okay. One is this description right here, where this says for Rubenstein, personal injury attorney in Kendall. It doesn't even say Miami. That's interesting. Now, another place that you can look is copy the address and go to a website. If it's really hindering right on the line there, what you do is you go to a website. It's called melissa.com. And once you're here, you're going to go to Lookups. And whoops, looks like we're having an issue with this website today. All right, give me one more. So let me try one more time. All right, looks like that's not going to work today, but it's another website. You go to Lookupscom and then you do address search. And then what you're trying to find, you're going to put your address in. You're going to click Lookup. And then what you're going to do is, under the census information, on the right side where the address is, it shows again city, your city, and it's supposed to match Miami. Now, what this would show is it will actually show. It's going to actually show Kendall and not Miami. Again, just another check, just in case, maybe your location is right on the line, because what happens is as you start you start zooming in here, that red line starts disappearing, so it's a lot harder to see if you're this close. Hey, am I on the line? Am I not? Am I within the city limits? Am I not within the city limits? There's that. You can't see the line once you get closer into it. Now, with that being said, there is an exception to this rule. It's not a large exception, but it is an exception. If you are in a small town, and when I say small, I'm talking less than 10,000 people, right? If you're within a small town, such as Festus, Missouri, just say, and there's a bunch of other small towns surrounding you, all again within less than 10,000 people, 10,000 population within these small towns, you can actually with the proper SEO work, you can actually rank in the map pack for these other small towns as well. But honestly, if it's not what we look for, if it's not under 10,000 in population, the odds of you being able to rank within a city that you technically don't have the address in, such as this example with Rubenstein Law, you will not be able to rank within the city for city key terms that you are within a city that you're trying to really rank for. So keep that in mind. Check your address, and make sure you are in fact within the city that you want to rank for, so you can come up in the 3-pack. Thanks.